Fatihah, and today I want to talk about something that's really important in HR circle. It is AI talent acquisition. Is it enhancing diversity or reducing bias? But at the same time, it also raises a big question. Is AI actually can be fair, or is it still be biased? So in this video, I'll walk you through what AI actually hiring is, why it's becoming a big issue, the good and the bad sides, and what we can do about it. Let's go! Okay, let's start simple. AI in talent acquisition means using technology to help with hiring. For example, scanning resumes automatically, chatbots doing the interviews, and the last, systems that rank candidates. But honestly, a lot of companies doing this right now because it saves time and effort. According to the recent research, AI is supposed to reduce human bias, make hiring faster, and help companies find a better candidates. But here's the thing, AI don't think on its own. It learns from the data. So if the data is biased, AI will also be biased. That's why it's becoming a big issue for the past few years. First, let's talk about the benefits. Less human bias. Humans can be biased without realizing it, like judging based on names, gender, or background. AI can help reduce that by focusing only on skills and qualifications. 2. Faster hiring process. Instead of HR reading hundreds of resumes, AI can do it in seconds. So it saves a lot of time and energy. Third, more diversity. Since AI focuses on data, it can help companies hire people from different backgrounds more fairly. Before we move on, I want everyone to think about this question. Imagine applying for a job and getting rejected by AI before a human even reads your resume. Would you feel that the process is fair? I think this is why ethical AI is becoming such an important discussion today. Now, the downside. AI can still be biased if the system is trained using post-hiring that is biased. It will repeat the same pattern. So instead of fixing bias, it might actually continue it. Second, no human feeling. AI cannot really understand personality, emotions, or attitudes. So sometimes candidates will be missed. Third, privacy issues. AI collects a lot of personal data, and that can be risky if not handled properly. One thing I found really interesting from the article is that even though AI is supposed to reduce bias, it can actually continue discrimination if the system is trained using biased historical data. For example, the article explains that some AI systems learn from previous hiring patterns. So, if a company historically hired more men than women, the AI may start preferring male candidates automatically. This shows that AI is not truly neutral. It reflects the data and decisions made by humans in the past. That's why the article emphasized the importance of ethical AI development and continuous monitoring. Personally, I think this is important because many people assume technology is always fair. But actually, it depends on how we design and use it. After reading the article, I realized that both humans and AI have strengths and weaknesses in recruitment. Human recruiters are better at understanding emotions, communication skills, and personality. They can also judge whether a candidate fits the company culture. Meanwhile, AI systems are much faster and more efficient. The article mentions that AI can screen thousands of resumes within seconds and reduce administrative workload. However, the problem is that AI lacks of human understanding and context. Sometimes, good candidates may be rejected simply because their resumes does not match certain keywords. So, in my opinion, the best approach is not humans versus AI, but humans working together with AI. The article actually recommends something called a human-in-the-loop system, where humans still monitor and evaluate AI decisions instead of relying on automation completely. If we ignore this problem, hiring might be unfair without people realizing it. Candidates may lose trust in companies, and companies might also face legal problems. So how do we fix this? First, regular checking. Audit. Companies should always monitor their AI systems to make sure it's fair. Second, better data. Use data from different groups of people so the AI doesn't favor one group only. Third, don't rely 100% on AI. AI should help humans, not replace them. Final decisions should still involve real people. Fourth, and the last one, is be transparent. Companies should be clear about how AI is used in hiring. This builds trust with candidates. Looking into the future, I think AI will become even more common in recruitment. The article explains that organizations are increasingly adopting technologies like machine learning, predictive analytics, and natural language processing. In the future, we may see fully automated interview scheduling, AI analyzing facial expressions during interviews, and even AI predicting employee performance before hiring. While this sounds advanced and efficient, the article also warns that organizations must balance innovation with ethics and fairness. If companies focus too much on efficiency and ignore ethical concerns, discrimination may become harder to detect because it happens through algorithms instead of humans. That's why the article strongly highlights transparency, accountability, and regular audits of AI systems. So the conclusion is AI in hiring is definitely growing and it brings a lot of benefits like faster hiring, less bias, and more diversity. But at the same time, it comes with a lot of risky as well, such as hidden bias, lack of human understanding, and privacy concerns. So the key takeaway is AI is a tool, not a replacement for humans. If used properly, it can really improve recruitment. But if not, maybe it can create new problems. Bye! Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed this video and I really appreciate your time. See you around. Bye! So let's go!